Hello everyone and welcome to another smaller game, Fabledom, coming out to Steam soon. The demo is available and I thought why not just jump into this game as it looks pretty cute and also nice for the eyes. And yeah, it's a city building colony sim, of course, in the tradition of Banished, I'd say up to Foundation more or less. And we have to start here with our few people, only male at the moment. What a horrible thought. And we need to start with, well, our first road, as always. In every, colony we do have a little road here that we draw along the map. It does cost me gold and it is being built instantly. Now gold is something that we don't have that much in the beginning, right? So this one here costs me a bit, and we do get though a reward out of this one here. So there's also a smaller tutorial following us along. A laborer's hut is the first one that I need to build. This one is providing then, well, builders for my buildings so that we can build more houses, right? This one is built instantly and the rest we need to build then step by step. We also need to assign someone to that. So Richard is doing it. Richard Bonetti, that is an interesting name. This guy, he's rather neutral at the moment. It is spring, so we have seasons. Year 1, we have 4 people, 50 happiness, so neutral, 360 gold, some wood, stone and vegetables that we can use for eating and cooking soups, I guess. Next one I assigned right away, so 2 people build faster. Let's claim the first reward, 10 coin that is. Now we need to build some homesteads, so this is the first tier of housing. And as we probably already know, if we fulfill the needs, we can upgrade these homesteads to bigger houses then. For now, we only house 3 residents, and it also employs a peasant. So let's go ahead and start with our first block of houses. We should just have a quick look around the map. As I can see, there's a bit of forest area over there that we probably want to use then. So for my first smaller residential zone, yeah, let's go ahead and make this one here, the road system, there you go. And make this one here my first homestead. Now what we can see right away is when we place it, we do need to also drag a garden around it. So every homestead also needs a bit of a garden where you can grow vegetables, an outhouse of course, beehives and stuff like that. Let's build it. We can also add more ornaments to the homestead. We can even make it bigger if we want to. But for now, let's stick with the basic version. 50 coin it costs me and 10 wood. Like, yes, we still have some wood in store. I do need to build another one though. So we can build the next one then right next to this one. House to house. And also build that one. Perfect. Let's also have that road, because then this block is completed more or less for now. And they are now working on that. We can also speed up the time here. Times 3, times 4, no, times 2 and times 3, that it is. And there's the first people now moving into these homesteads then. There you go. However, what we can see right away is that, well, water is required for these guys here. Let's claim our reward for now, because we do need the money there, and build a well. The well is then with some stone and wood. Now we are really low on stone, so we need to be careful. Let's have this one rather central, right over there beside my cart, where we have our materials stored. And without water, no one really would move to us, right? So as you can see, there's now some residents in here. So that house is full already. That one here, though, is only having 1, and there's a room for 2 more. It does have the requirement for some vegetables, homegrown. That is interesting, right? So they are growing their own vegetables now, as we can see right away. Vegetables, fish, bread, and coal would be then something else. I'm pretty sure coal we're going to need for winter. But for now, though, we are fine with just eating apples. And there's also our well coming along. Basic well finished construction. Doesn't need a workforce really. People can just get their water from this one now. And with all of that, we have the basic infrastructure set up. So we should be getting some immigration now. And there it is. Newcomers, 2 out of 2 visitors stayed. And we get 2 peasants with that. They are moving now into that homestead here. Also, Mabel, the first woman.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's claim the reward and continue onwards. We also, well, we are growing the vegetables in our gardens. Still, we should also look out for producing some food externally. And for that, I do need a farm. Let's go ahead and just pave this road a bit further over here, because then we get lots of space for our first farm. And this one here we can build. It's costing me 50 gold already. Rather expensive. There is also a stone deposit. We should keep that in mind. I don't know if fertility plays a big role. It doesn't say that. I mean, to me, this one looks a bit more fertile than this area. However, as nothing is specified, we can just go ahead really and draw us the pumpkin fields. And I do need to have up to 20 of them. So let's just go with that. 20, and with that we have our first farm as well that can be built. Let's also continue with a few more homesteads. So this one here we should be able to do. 120 coin. Let's be careful there. I don't want to overdo it. And yeah, we can just... This is strange though, the road system. Now we can build it, and here we can then of course squeeze in another one. Once I'm brave enough to build another 50 coin into a house that we probably don't even need right now. But let's just do it anyway. Building progression is really nice. Gotta say that. I love it when buildings are built like this, step by step, plank by plank. And there's also now our farm coming along. Hooray, the pumpkin farm ready for action. Let's assign a worker. We do have another one. Can we see how many we have unemployed? Yes, we can see this. One more unemployed after that one here. Let's claim the reward right away. And we can also see that there is newcomers in 6 days. Right, so this homestead here that is empty will hopefully house some new people then. Next up, build a lumber camp and assign a woodworker. There we have the forest. So I would like to do this over here, of course, to get us that storage up. Lumber camp. And we can also turn them around. Yeah, as far away as possible. And let's build this one right away. And John is on its way while Richard is just taking the day off. We can also see that we actually have income in the form of taxes now. So these people are paying us taxes. And with that, we, well, refill our pockets there a tiny bit. The lumber camp is fulfilled. Let's assign a worker. Mabel is what? Can we change this one to someone else, please? No, it's actually going to be Mabel. She was the only unemployed person in this one. Mabel is now doing the chopping. Sorry, Mabel. I think she had something else in mind when she was looking for a new home. Let's claim it. And now we also need to place 3 decorations, something that we don't really have yet. So let's have a quick look. I think it was over here. There it is. We have flower pots, a colorful flower pot. These cost me just coin, right? All of them, I guess. And some trees. Ooh, yeah. Let's go with some trees. Right, so we can definitely have one here by the well. I think this looks nice. And a flower bed here as well, making the whole center more lovely. And 2 more newcomers also joined. And with that, this homestead here has also now enough people. By the way, 100 coin. We might actually consider building the next homestead. But let's have a look at the message first. Oh gosh. Arborthea. My sun and spring, such a splendid land this is. Alright, this is the harvest princess. Shall we meet? I rather not. We do need to build one more decoration. Let's go with a bush. Something by the road. Oh, we could also build it over the road. I'll not do this. The whole town center is looking a bit greener there. Some 10 coin reward. Collect 200 in taxes and reach a population milestone of Hamlet. So now we just need to grow a bit. Food-wise, we're definitely going down. 55 days of food remaining. So this is calculating in the farm already. We do have unemployed people. Let's assign a second person to the farm so we can ramp up our food production there a bit. And our latest newcomer, Agnes. She's now also working the pumpkins. A bit of rain. Nice detail when it's raining. The streets get wet. Does it also have a penalty? I'm really excited about getting a fresh start, Mabel. She continues to chop down her trees. Alright, let's build another homestead. We want to grow after all. It's really expensive, 51 coin. We can afford one more because I don't think we do need to build anything else right now. Right, so let's go with this. And we get another payment of 37 coin in, so that's fine for now. Oh, by the way, yes, let's get rid of this homestead again right away. Can we do this? Yep.
Oh no, I really like
Oh, but we did not get the coin back. Interesting to know, you don't get a refund for constructions already started. Very important to know in the future. What we need to consider is the well, right? It has a radius around it, and they want water. Without water, it's going to be pretty nasty. And that means I can only build these homesteads close to water sources. So we can have one more here and then one more here. Really disappointing that we don't get the money back when we misplace a construction. So we need to be very careful about that in the future, as I'm down on money now. Next newcomers in 1 day. I do have an empty homestead, so hopefully someone joins, as we do need taxpayers. And there it is. We already have the hamlet status. We can now purchase new territories. We can place an inn, a stone camp, a coal maker, a granary, and a forester. And 2 more people have joined. With that, our taxes go up to 50. Let's claim the reward for the hamlet status. By the way, where is that status? Where can I see that? I don't think there's a menu for this yet. So, select the lumber camp with a forester. Build a forester. We need to make an extension out of this lumber camp here. An attachment, and that is the forester. Replants the trees in the area. It also has an upkeep cost. Let's do this. And here. For the stone camp that we need. They need to be connected. Oh, we don't need to build them right on top of it. Must be connected to a small stone deposit. How, please? This way. Right, so if we build it like that, we can build it right on top of it. Like so. And then we can chop down some, or cut down some stone here. And there we build it already. Forester. Does the forester need an additional workforce? No, it doesn't look like it. We should be fine on that. The lumber camp hub is reforesting then. Yeah, she's already chopping down a lot of my trees here. So I can see new saplings already. 42 coin coming in and the stone camp has been finished. We got 1 unemployed person. So let's assign it. And Roger Cosimo is doing now the work of the miner. Also, very important, next building, the stockpile. Here we can then house our resources. Let's have this one also somewhere here, right? And there's the stockpile lot. Where we can have these then around. Very expensive, another 50 coin. Let's make this little square here complete. So this is our town center for now. It's cute looking. As my stone camp is working. It's very cute, really. Lots of details that we can see as they're chopping down the trees, cutting down the stone. 2 more newcomers. So my homesteads are full now, right? No, we still have space. Perfect. Select. Now there we have it, overview menu. And with hit this, we can see now all the information here about my people. We can see that we have way too many male. But hopefully that's going to change in the future. Also, title peasants for now. So we probably can upgrade the title then. Their professions, their status, and their actions. And we need to assign a fabling to a workplace using the overview menu. So let's go ahead and do this. We have the workplaces. Stone camp, stockpile. Do I see? Unemployed. Yeah, very good. Agnes and William. Agnes is unemployed again. Wasn't she doing something? Let's get her to the stockpile. So she's going to work on that now. And stone camp, farm. Food-wise, we're really good now. 120 after the latest harvest. I don't need to worry about that, I think. Wood, though, is something we do need. So let's assign someone else to that. William it is for the lumber camp. $44 more taxes coming in. As you can see, we do, however, pay 16 upkeep. So 60 taxes we have. 44 is the income then after that. What is costing me that much? Yeah, stone camp 5. The forester is 5. Just the addition here is 5 then. Not cheap at all. Alright, we also need to select someone with that menu here. Right. Ah, look at that. More and more things are uncovering. We can purchase now a new territory. Not really necessary as we are quite as we do have quite a lot of space, but there are some interesting things around us. So we do have over here a ruin. There is an encounter in it. We need to use a champion to get into these ruins there. That is not available in the demo, so I don't need to watch out for that. We got some iron deposit over there. 2 more newcomers, more stone. I wonder if the lake would do us any good, right? There's some fishes over there. Yeah, I think we're going to expand towards the lake if there is also iron available, because I don't know if we need iron then in the future. There's an iron deposit though, and it's not here. So let's actually expand down here because food is not a problem. Iron we might need. Costs me 100 coin. Iron deposit and sheep herds would be available there too. Ah, we can see this here right away. Stone and fish. Pig herd. Let's go ahead and purchase that one down here. And with that, we have a new territory and we can now expand down to this area. Especially then to my iron deposit that we will probably need. Build an inn is my next target. Make people happy. A nice place to rest after work can only operate if there is food available in the storage. This cost me another 5 coin, but increases the desirability of the area. And once again, this has a radius around it, as we can see. And, let's have the inn over here, to be honest. Because I'm probably going to have more people living in that area. Along the main road is also a nice spot for it. We still have a room here for another road that goes then into that area. And once again, out of coin completely. 10 stone is a lot. And the wood. To get this construction cracking. We do have another unemployed person again. Perfect. As we're growing to 26. 18 right now that we have. No, we have 17. The next milestone is with 18 then. There we can see the milestones. Very good. The problem is we are out of housing spaces. So I do have a bit more coin. So let's go ahead and get us another homestead.
The trusty village.
Yeah, probably here. That still has the water, right? With the well, it's a bit nasty. And then we could have another one here then as well. The inn adds happiness to its surrounding. The happier your kingdom is, the more newcomers it will attract. I don't really see this with my taxes though. So they're not paying us more just because we have an inn now. Let's assign a worker to it. And with that... Oh, wait a second. It does not affect it. That was the upkeep. Alright. More visitors though. More newcomers. So we are growing in this area. We still need... We have 16 now. We still need 2 more. And then we would reach the next milestone. We have the space for that. So that should be fine. And then we probably will reach the city status with this. Yeah, very good. The coin is coming in though. Let's build another homestead. Let's keep a bit of room here though to the inn. As I probably would like to have then some ornaments around it, right? So that is always something we can do. Let's add some flower beds close to the inn so that it looks a bit decorated. There it is, another homestead. And also my flower beds. Next newcomers in 6 days. That will probably grow us then over the edge. We also should prepare for winter. Produce 15 coal in a coal maker and store 50 vegetables in a granary. The vegetables here we have it with the farm. So it makes sense to me of course to have the granary close to that. 25 coin. And upkeep of 3 again. Right. And we probably have it then here in the town center again. Yep. There you go. And then also produce some coal for the winter. And that we have over here in a coal maker. This is probably pretty dirty. Yes, desirability for the area is going down. We can afford it though, of course. And it will also employ a peasant to this. And yeah, we can see it on the red radius. Nasty. Let's get this one a bit over here to my mining area, right? Because this can stay nasty. Granary finished. It does need a worker too. Everything needs a worker. We have one more unemployed person. Let's sign it. Alice. She's now getting the vegetables into the granary. Does it last longer than with that? Especially useful for winter. Oh, it only stores up to 120 vegetables at the farm, and the granary has a storage of up to 400, so we can stockpile our food there. And at the inn, storage capacity is only at 30, right? So this one really needs constant supply of food. And then we have the coal maker coming up now soon as well. And there it is, village status. Hooray! Nobility. As your kingdom grows, you will be presented with requests, missions, and other decisions that will alter your nobility. We can also increase our territory to 3. The fisherman hut is new. A sawmill now for making planks. And a street theater. And then also the messenger guild is a new one to message and gift other rulers. Alright, village status. That's a nice amount of coin. We also unlock the nobility here. Can be used as a currency now. Produce the coal is coming along. Build the messenger guild would be my next target then. Texas is looking fantastic at the moment. Let's assign another person to that. We have still one more unemployed person. That's probably going to be my messenger. And yeah, coal is coming along. By the way, my stockpile. Does it have a radius? No, it does not. So I think it will just get it then from over there. Alright, the messenger guild. There we have it. Messenger guild can be sent to another realms to greet the rulers, send messages and gifts. 100 coin, and it costs me 10 planks, so this is something that I don't really have at the moment. So a sawmill is my next target. Once again, adds undesirability to the areas, so we probably should have it once again in my industry zone up there. Coal maker, sawmill, and then we have the lumber camp already. And the messenger... It's a rather small building anyway. We could have it here in the center, really. That tower would fit into the center. I could also have it a bit further over there. Or here, at the end of my city, in that area. I think that is more fitting. Build it over there. And let's have a road going then towards it. Alright, we're also starting to produce coal now. It is consuming wood, quite a lot of that too. I have 2 people working on that. Just to make sure, I probably will assign a 3rd one to it. Just so that we get a lot of wood out of this, since we're consuming it now too. This seems really fast though. That's 2 wood we consume for 1 coal every time this finishes, and it finishes very fast. We'll just see. Sawmill coming along. There it is. We can now make planks. And, oh yeah, food is just going through the roof. So I might actually reassign a person from here to the sawmill. Agnes, once again, she's coming around. And Agnes is now getting us the planks along. 2 more newcomers. Perfect. That's the unemployments. So we can assign another person to something. Once the food is going down, I probably will do this. We do need a person though for the messenger guild as well, so I might wait for that. And after a bit of work, she starts now producing planks for us. It's really automated. It just has to move the logs around. Very good. There is already a world event, pesky fairies. Farmers have reported issues with swarms of red-winged fairies spreading in their crops. They worry that if we do not address the issue, we risk losing some valuable food sources. Don't worry, I'll send some. We can pay 100 coin. I'm sure it's not that bad. Each crop has a 10% chance to die. We can go with this. Food is not a problem, especially since I can hire someone else to it. Let's go with that and save us the coin. Only 1 more slot available. Let's go for another homestead. Oh, there is a pond here or something. I cannot do this. I do need like that. That is working. As I really do want another homestead there. And also, messenger guild, where is it? 8 planks, that's quite a lot. We can build something else in the meantime, I think. No, the street theater also needs the planks. But this, of course, is something that I would like to have. We can have this one over here. So that we get the attention of all the people. Yeah, this is affecting most of my servants. We've also produced enough coal for the winter. By the way, I don't have any coal in my storage. Have we already consumed all of that? Looks like it. Probably is because it is winter right now, and yeah, we're consuming the coal. I actually wanted to turn off my coal maker, but since, yeah, it's cold, probably going to keep it. 2 more planks for the messenger. By the way, we can prioritize this construction so we don't finish the street theater first. The messenger is a bit more important. Now this looks really sparkly. Winter. Indeed, a cute little city builder. I hope you enjoyed this small playthrough. Small look at the demo. It's only 30 minutes long, really. You can try it out yourself if you want to. And we're definitely going to dive into this game once it releases. Stay tuned.